Quality 25 incident 143.
So the person that actually owns this gold Mercedes that was in the pursuit and crashed has now showed up to the scene with their whole family. Period. Sorry guys, you probably heard me. I was just reading voice text to the thing so you guys would see it. Andrea, thank you. I appreciate you chipping back in. I thought you took off before, Andrea. I thought you must have jumped ship and gone to LLN stream or something. I don't know what was going on. I asked where you were, but no one was answering. Yeah, so check this out. The whole family have just shown up to this pursuit crash, and of course they're like, oh, we don't know who was driving. They said, well, there was a male black in a black hoodie and black pants, and there was another guy in another male black in a grey hoodie and black pants. And then they of course didn't know who was driving it. So photo guy, OMG is the best. I love them so much. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Oh, good grief. You know what? It's funny. They brought the whole family. They're in their bathrobes and shower caps. It's hilarious.
67,
These girls have got so much personality, though. Like, they don't give a fuck. I love it. Are you working, Andrea? Check it out. She's got a bathrobe going on. I want to show you guys this, but I don't want to lose the charging of the phone. So there you go. So there we go. She's not happy with me, that sergeant over there. She's like, what is he doing? Is he filming that shit? She knows exactly what I do. She sees me every time. But yeah, you can see the whole family's rolling open. The car's all messed up. There's walking. This boy's riding a tricycle?
Can I get the last one?
Let's just stay here to Dimnos. Do you want me to go or what? Because here's the people over here. These guys, this young girl over here is the owner of the car. I think that's her dad giving her a talking
to. With a firearm occurred 5 minutes ago. Avalon and Vernon, suspect last seen southbound Avalon.
I agree. They have an argument. Of course they know who's involved. It's probably her boyfriend or something like that. They're not going to dob him in. You want that dog, Brandy? It's a hood dog, Brandy. So it looks to me like they found a gun in the trunk of the car here. I can see it. The cop's got a gun in his hand. I'm going to turn it around. You can see this shit. That's why they said they had a gun here. I don't know if you guys can see the cops at the trunk there. They had a gun in their hand. Because the call came out as two guys with guns. Hood dog. What's up, Kim? Nice to see you back. Bring the King unit. So whose car is this? This is my car. Who was driving? I don't know. Yeah, sure. So, how funny is this? They bring the whole family. That's hilarious. She's not taking that Mercedes anyway. That Mercedes is done. It's all smashed up in the front. The wheels broke and everything. There's plenty of hood cats around here. Man, I can't believe they lost them. It's so ridiculous. I need to find something else, guys. Sorry, it hasn't been too exciting, guys, and I apologise for the stream dropping off.
603, can you show me code 6 for 805? Connected 6, Roger. Hey, 603, Roger. If you want to cancel your trip, that's if they're now 1627 Hillhurst, cancel by callback. From Mepler and show me a source code 6 on Adam Robert 23 Charles 74. It's going to be Gray 50 for V code 6 for Western and Washington.
She got a shower cap on. The one was struck.
25 additional possibility W suspect 89-711. Pure callback TV studio. Suspect now 34 male. The one suspect when the white LAX Green City. Until code 2 incident. 115. Western Unison 71781, adult 10-57778, West Multi Boulevard, 5778, West Multi Boulevard, apartment number 202 or 201 at the first apartment off the elevator on the left. Subject is a male, white, 22 years, 6'2", thin build, variation, splitter, khaki pants, 390, has cut himself, unknown if he's currently armed with a sharp object, code 3 including 194, RE 743. 70 cents in person. Unit 7 responding code 3 from Cemetery in Fairfax. An ADW with a firearm occurred 10 minutes ago, 318 West 61st Street, suspect number 1, male Hispanic, black, ski mask, black over black, 200 pounds, armed with a chrome semi-automatic handgun. Suspect number 2, male Hispanic, armed with a black rifle or shotgun, black over black, last seen northbound to the north-south alley, south of 61, west of Broadway. No property taken, no shots fired. Suspect still armed. Information on incident 1 by 1.
They sold the box and road robber. They seem shady as shit, didn't they? You know, it's funny you say that because I've got my friend, the Mexican friend, he used to have a tricycle like that and play music. And his bike went missing. He lives about 5 blocks from here, so probably not.
220 SB203, code 6, TSD parking lot, requesting a T unit for a TC involved.
Ooh, TC involved. TC involved, police car involved.
71, code 6, 5778.
Yeah, the dispatches are great.
All units, 2 units responding code 3 from Santa Clarita to Foothill, exit
Oh, my dad
56.
would have killed me too. My father's an ex-cop. He wouldn't have taken that shit. Where is it here? If something happens to my car, I call my 2, 3, and 4 cousins. No, exactly. They're all full of shit. They know exactly who was in the car. I'm not going to tell them. They're just trying to. They're playing dumb, trying to get the car back.
4146A76 will handle per 6 line. 1490 from us.
He does suffer a correction, was diagnosed with depression. Unknown if he's attempting to commit suicide, but he has cut himself the location. FT also en route additional instead of 194.
Your location is if you have a poll together.
I'm just watching. I think it's hilarious. Do you want me to go? I can take off.
202 or 201.
1231 West 8th Street. 2014-90 TSD parking lot for TC involved. 31 FB 220 is requesting.
No address.
2041 185.
I can stay. They're not going to say nothing to me. Tell me if you guys want me to. I don't want you guys getting bored. Last thing I want is you guys getting bored.
Southeast unit, go to 2177 East 102nd Street for Manhattan Beach PD, Montauk. Code 0197 RD 1829. What's that?
That's exactly right, yeah.
215.
Any reporting interest, suspect Danielle, 211 South Burlington Avenue in the rear yard.
Oh, that's cool. I love music. Yeah. My dad did a long time in too. It's in the blood, huh? Red Dove 20, yeah, we're on Vermont and 87. Vermont and 87 was a pursuit that went from Western and 89 area, and the guys got out and dropped it in footbails. So. Oh, a tow truck with pink over it? What the hell?
3A99, 3A99.
Nah, the car's a wreck, totally. I wish I could walk over and show you. It's got the wheel is broken up. The airbags are all gone off. They're pulling this whole car apart again. They're pulling it all apart and down through it.
34 better location is going to be One Gateway Plaza. Meet the unit at the P2 secured parking.
The front right wheel's all messed up, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they've got insurance. I didn't ask them that. They're just going through this car. Look, they're pulling out shit of this car. Hang on, let me hold this power cable so I don't lose you. There you go. You can watch too. So you guys can see this. Yeah, they're going through the car. They're just pulling out heaps of shit. Apparently both these guys who were in the car had guns. They fired rounds at someone on Western. Out of the car. So they're just tearing the shit to pieces. So they should too. Yeah. What's he gonna do?
Information on a 44 suspect that's
It's coming over.
5747 Van Nuys Boulevard from the Subaru of Van Nuys. Suspect was last seen northbound on Van Nuys. He's a male, white, red shirt, black pants, black backpack. We sold a tarp from the location. Information is in 208 or
No, they never brought in K9. They haven't. The suspects took off, so they're not worried about K9 at the moment. They're not worried about K9. They're just
21, Roger.
Yeah, they're not worried about canine. They're just more worried about what's in the car. Oh no, of course they're not going to claim they own the guns. Hell no. Yeah, they're probably going to search for drugs and any other weapons. I think they're looking for the 2 guns because, like I said, it was fired at someone. It's my car, not my guns, of course. And if the person who owns the car turns around, even if she does own the gun, if it's hers, she turns around and says, not mine, they can't pin it on her. She could say, friends drove my car.
Just past 123, South Figueroa, incident 161 in RD 131. There was Lism investigation, 321 East 1st Street, incident 193 in RD 128. And a 507 party, 555 North Broadway, incident 206 RD 111.
And the cops are looking at me like, what are we doing? What's he doing over there?
21, Roger. Traffic unit, ambulance headline felony, 12655 West Jefferson Boulevard, 12655 West Jefferson Boulevard, code 30211
You're on a rollover between 7th and 8th. Oh, you're down Pico Union. The Pico Union? Yeah, it would be. No, actually not really.
44 suspects there now, 13749 Sylvan Street, 1445. Ambulance headline felony, 12655 West Jefferson Boulevard, 12655 West Jefferson Boulevard, code 30211 RD 1453.
Second info from the owner who's viewing remotely by camera on the front porch. Suspect is a possible transit male unknown. Monitor comments code 2 incident 213 or 1142.
Unit 14844 responding close to your call and send LSD 12655 West Jefferson Boulevard.
I don't think they found anything here. Doesn't look like it.
Any demonstrator units, 450 group 193.
I'm just pissed I missed the pursuit. I was like 1 minute away. 1 minute. He was coming right towards me. If I had to turn one extra corner, I would have had him. He went flying past too quick. The car was literally right around the corner from here. You guys would have seen some action. Oh, you're in Koreatown. No worries. Cool. Oh, yeah, you would be too. Because, yeah, our roller runs through to Pico and all that, doesn't it? Look at that.
381, 381, are you clear?
Drive like a fool.
The CBS, suspect that's maybe black, 40 years, wearing a white scarf around their head, white tank top, black pants. 381, walking, west on of Venice, information.
I'm driving nice cars in the hood. They have a brand new Mercedes right in front of us.
381, are you clear from Arlington and corrections on there, San Lawson? Correction 0211. 381, Roger, I'll just go. Roger that.
No, some of the family members are still here. Long Beach Boulevard.
24 TL,
Long Beach Boulevard and Imperial Highway. Well, it's got it there, right? Might go over a fire.
Elevator 1.
What is it? Long Beach Boulevard and Imperial.
Shopper 77, you showing a follow-up in route to the station. What's the location for the additional investigation?
McDonald's restaurant, nothing showing. The Big Mac's ready?
He's on that 7 code 6, 1300 Missouri.
You're probably right. Hey, C420. C4, you're probably right. He's probably got to pick up the suspects under in the corner somewhere. Yeah, they probably got to pick up the perps.
Robert 725 George 0. That's Robert 725 George 0.
at 678 Adam Boyd Call.
Female conscious and breathing, approximately 50 years old, suffering from laceration to her head due to a battery.
Big Mac sounds good, it does, doesn't it? Not at, I suppose they always sound good, but 1:30 in the morning. Big Macs are seriously amazing, aren't they?
57 Roger.
Have you guys ever done Chick-fil-A? That shit is the bomb.
Fuck, have a Jeep.
Hey, C420 and all those guys there that are new to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, will you? Smash that the like button too, give it the thumbs up if you like it. And make sure you get the notification. Click notification so whenever I go live, you'll see it. You'll get a little notification about it in advance, maybe half an hour before the live stream. So make sure, yeah, hit the subscribe button, guys. Thank you. Appreciate every one of you. Woohoo! Shannon, what's up, SH? You've missed a little bit tonight. You guys missed the. Some of you saw it, but I took the viewers to a fatal shooting on the freeway, on the 101 freeway earlier. It happened about 8 o'clock, and took you guys there for that. All the news channels are there, all the helicopters are above, so it was a bit of a waste of time, but I just wanted the viewers to see a little bit of what's going on here. But and this, we're just at the end of a pursuit here. So you missed that too. God, it was right in front of us. It was passing shots. It was going mental. No, I'm just kidding you. We missed it by literally 1 minute. He turned off and crashed on Vermont, and they got out, him and the driver and another guy, and they foot bailed. 2 guys with guns, and all these fine people in front of me here are the family members. They rolled up, and they apparently own the car, but they don't know, of course, who was driving it or who was in it. It was 2 guys that let off a few rounds from a gun, or a couple of guns, up in Western. So yeah, it's all happening.
Male Hispanic, black jacket, blue jeans, will direct the suspect. Go to incident 221 at 1344.
Every time you're on, just don't chat much, but love your streams. Great work, guy. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, bro. Thanks very much. It looked, do you know what, Andrew? I don't know. I think he might have come around the corner and he might have hit the curb real hard. See those 3 people in front of me here? They're walking towards the white Mercedes-Benz there. That little girl, the short one, that's her car, the one that's smashed. That's obviously her mum and dad. Her mum's in the bathrobe with a shower cap on. And the old man's there too, I think, in their brand new Mercedes. Yeah, so, but of course they don't know who was in the car. But looks like some family members left, yeah. Yeah, some of the family members left. Yeah, I think they've gone to pick up the suspects that were in the car. I don't know. Maybe you're right, because the guy got a phone call and they walked over and got in the car and drove off. So there's probably a fair chance they're going to pick up the guys that are actually in the car, because they ran away. So they're probably pretty close. Yeah, Paul 21. I'm going to go live probably Monday, Wednesday. Look at these people up here dancing in the street. What are they doing? TikTok or some shit, Mum? Come on, Mum. Mum's going to do a booty shake? No way. Should we move forward? Look at her. What's she doing? Should we move forward so you can have a look? Mum's doing a booty shake at the car. Look. Look at that. Boom, boom. Yeah, Paul, I'm gonna go live on Monday. I think I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and possibly Sundays as well. Depends how many people I get on. If I get 50, 60, 70 people, 100 people, 200 people on, I'll do it every night if I have to. Is she twerking or what? Oh my gosh, she got underwear on. She don't give a shit. She's dancing in her underwear under that bathrobe, opening up a bathrobe for that man. Holy shit. Did you see that shit, Amy? Only in LA. Only in South LA.
3114.
Oh my gosh, she looks like Kim Kardashian. She doing TikTok, exactly. So I was gonna walk up and go, yo, can I do an RMG SPW TikTok with you, honey? She was fun.
Hit a 3-6 man with a gun.
Oh, they got a guy with a gun. Where?
Look at that, sir. We have you guys there. Be safe. Here, responding K9. Can one of the certified dogs come up?
Where's Kano?
Just that hotspot that you were talking about. And then from there, if that doesn't turn out, we're going to go to 1045 Union and work that yard first.
Welcome to South LA.
That
Do you know
area
what's
where
every
you might
day?
have a hotspot, is there any
Andrew, that looks like a what?
transient encampment?
A car claim insurance love it. Yeah, you know what?
Some sort of
It's,
big shift,
that car's not worth shit
in the
anyway,
quarters,
so
but I can't know exactly what it is.
I doubt it very much if it's
Okay,
got
Rob.
insurance.
It's possible transient encampment. They're going to get something else.
I love South LA. There's never a dull moment.
So you guys head out K9. Two properties north on Bacon from 11th.
All right, guys, we're gonna go for a drive and have a look around.
I'm getting a
See if we can
hot
find
spot on
something.
the second east.
Look at me like, what was he filming me for TikTok? Make her ass famous on TikTok. Right, let's move back. See what else we can find. Now he's your ex-boyfriend.
Woman, Melrose, Virgil, Melrose, Virgil.
You know what? They didn't get caught. They took off. They're not going to find them.
Virgil, suspect male heading
They won't find them.
inside the vehicle.
Might catch up with them another day, you know?
Further.
Because these guys are going to do some stupid shit again and get caught. So, and then what they'll do is they'll match up the fingerprints from the vehicle.
7 Adam Young, 180.
Grand alarm structure fire tonight. We missed it, dude. It was a second or a third alarm. North Hollywood. I didn't get it. All the other guys got it, but this, North Hollywood's not my area. I don't work the valley, not very often. Sometimes I go there and work. Howard and I usually work our own areas, but sometimes we'll switch out just for change of scenery. I might take you guys to the valley or something next week. After Christmas, we'll go and spend a night in the valley and so we can get over there. There's been a lot of fires over there lately. Ton of fires. Do you guys want to go for a drive down past all the essential workers on Figueroa?
Sure.
Very essential.
Unit 10, do you have any 71, 415 assaulting woman, Melrose, Virgil, and Virgil, code 3 incident, 2329213.
Fortitude Valley, yes. Used to
Used
work up in Spring Hill there, John. Fortitude Valley, that's is it still the same as what it used to be? You get my drift?
Towards 41st, this additional incident 221.
Oh, SH, you reckon that's going to be a greater alarm fire tonight? You know what? Your mouth to God's ears, my friend. I hope you're right.
Now, eastbound Beverly from Virgil.
I hope you're right. I love it. The greater alarm fire tonight.
The vehicle with a bad additional 232.
Still red light district. Wasn't it Boys Town?
Additional male in a silver SUV.
Didn't Fortitude Valley used to be Boys Town?
235 or 647.
I almost thought Fortitude Valley. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah. So I was right, yeah.
Angle Menace at the end of the street is code 3 incident 2363014 on it. Pressure was your smell with totally 45 cardinals mental illness. 716 to the half west 25th Street incident 231 at intake. I'll leave it back here.
You're going to see some girls around here, guys, but they're not the ones you want to be looking at. This ends up here a lot of different essential workers. We'll go down the bottom here. Have a look.
7871 vehicle still eastbound Beverly approaching Eldorado.
Oh, eastbound Beverly approaching Alvarado. So he's going towards downtown. Get on that 101 freeway and hit the southbound 110, will you?
Roger, you can send a traffic unit, canvas area, victim's GOA.
Of course he's GOA.
43, Roger.
You're not going to hang around?
2733, 2733, Kansas 0211. Additional 232.
You know what? Right through the whole pandemic, these girls were standing out here, rain, hail, or shine. I've seen it, no shit. Freezing cold, foggy nights. They're standing out here in a thong and a bikini top or something like that with their umbrellas going on. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, we're not even in Florence yet. A lot of fires because homeless trying to stay warm. That's true too. That's true. Or homeless people are pissing off other homeless people and they light up their encampments. That's been the thing lately. They've been burning down other people's encampments. A lot of RV fires, like old vintage RVs that people live in. Those sky streets. Right, we're coming up to one of the main streets here. I'll try and give you a better look. Police are following. Wilshire Division are following a stolen car or something.
Suspects are now 44.
This is the main street right here, but there's nothing.
Bicycles, one male white, one female white.
I see one over there. It's about 7 foot tall.
62, are you there?
What's going on over here?
Beverly, PR is in a black
Very quiet
Mercedes.
night tonight. Very quiet night tonight, guys.
On your NBC, they give you the
I'm used to seeing none like this.
And,
Oh, look at them all. There's a few over there.
as well as speaking a little bit.
Do we have Boys Town? What? In your area? Do I have Boys Town? Yeah, there is Boys Town over here. And it's right next to where I live. Do you know what? It's fine. Each their own. They're totally harmless. I respect everyone. And yeah, no issue.
Place to sleep.
Not the sort of bars that I go and hang out at, but you know what? Each their own. Like I said, it's their choice. And yeah, it's everywhere. Same as San Francisco. It's very big up there.
47 David Boy, Henry 592.
Amy Fountain Drive through.
A23.
Something going on tonight because I saw probably 10 girls. That's it. No shit. I've been through there before and I would have seen over 100 girls. Over 100. Must be cold. What is it? 13 degrees Celsius outside. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but.
From Bonnie Bray.
Who's it on?
Returns to a 2014 Nissan.
Yeah, but nothing special tonight.
Address of 3442 Oak Hill.
Don't forget, in LA there's a stay-at-home order as well. The governor has put us, and the mayor of Los Angeles put a stay-at-home order in place. So people are meant to be at home, in their homes by 10 o'clock.
There.
And yeah, so maybe they're starting to pay attention because this COVID shit's out of control here at the moment. Absolutely out of control.
Versus 17-year-old Sam, 516, returns to a 2014 Nissan 4-door. And lien owner is most likely expecting you usually. Vehicle suspect at 447 Los Angeles Boulevard. I have the vehicle owner on the line. The suspects are inside for 10 GMC Tahoe, 2002 model. There are 2 suspects, 1 male and 1 female. Semi footage. Sunset cut 0235 and RD647. 390 group 7003 in town.
Oh, that's a big bump.
Avenue 0229 and RD653.
Shannon, that's why you should come back to Brisbane.
Eastbound 3rd.
No COVID. You know what? I miss Australia a lot at the moment because the fact that I know that I can't go back there, and if I do go back there, it'll cost me a fortune. But yeah, I do miss it over there, man, and I wouldn't mind coming back. I think next Christmas, if it's all clear, I'll probably go and spend 2 weeks on the Gold Coast and probably a week in Sydney and a week in Melbourne or something like that. Just travel around a bit. We'll see what happens. Leave my kids over there with their grandparents for a few days and take off to Bali or Thailand or something. I'm following the stay-at-home order since March. Oh, you are? You know what? I can't sit at home all the time. I'm out all the time, but I try to stay away from people as best I can. I don't mix too much. I mean, I wear a mask always. You got to be smart. You know. No money can buy brains. And this shit's out of control, so you got to be smart about it, you know. But I'll tell you something now. Down in the hood, you don't see people wearing masks. I took my family down to Newport Beach the other day, down in Orange County. No one was wearing masks. And it's one of the worst spots in California for COVID, but they won't wear masks. I think it's absolutely stupid. They're not helping the situation.
331, there's only any suspects, 44, so once Adams Boulevard,
So this is busy time. He might get in on the plane ride though, John. Do you know what? That's the other problem, Paul. You got to be smart about it. You catch it on the plane. No, in my luck, I would. I'd end up back there and hucking up a lung or something.
Females yelling at Brandy, the PR repossessed circle 217-249 9311.
A lot of shit going on.
Now code 3.
5 photo go, you're off your head. You must be bored.
It's not the whole vehicle 4471 West Allen Boulevard, code 3, the 227 or 307. 301, Sunny Code, they were present on Adams 24471 West Adams Boulevard, 319 code 6, Charles, indicator, verify your location.
It's getting late and there's nothing. I thought there'd be some stuff by now. Mr. Pursuit.
Oh, you can click on the code 6, Charles, Washington, or
In San Francisco, you can find essential workers.
001
North Beach,
Street,
Broadway.
suspect, male, white, long black hair, 50 years old, 5'9".
You know, I love music. When I was up in San Francisco, a friend of mine had an apartment on Union Square, I think it was called. It was right by Starbucks there. And there was all these little massage spots there, and they're all illegal prostitution and shit happening. It was kind of weird. I was like, oh shit, what's this all about? Just gonna pull in here and see if Steve. I thought Steve would be hiding in here somewhere.
Roger, 14813, 14813.
Anchor and Harbor, Pier at approximately 7 gunshots. No suspects of victim were seen or heard.
Harbor
Code 2
and
is
Decker.
252 or 1243.
Gunshots.
331, the PR
Oh, there's Steve. We're going to say hi to Steve.
Roger, 11, Telmex Street, 110, 215 at 1150.
There's Steve. Steve's another stringer. He works for On Scene.
3831, the department manager is going to play you down direct.
What's going on?
Not a fucking thing.
It's dead, huh?
Yeah.
I got on. What's going on here? I got on that pursuit before, and as I was about to come around the corner, they jumped out and they took off.
Roger, call proceed.
Couldn't believe it.
The only thing I've had all night was that shooting on the freeway.
Did you get any hits on it?
I don't think so.
I got 0 downloads on it. Did you get the victim?
I could see the victim a little bit down the off ramp when all the cops got out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see him with his feet up and stuff, but oh well.
But it sucked because 4 was there, 2 was there, 7 was there.
And CBS flew it. Fox flew it.
Yeah.
They all had it. 5 wasn't there. 5 obviously didn't care. Maybe 5 flew it in the chopper. I don't know. That's too hard, huh?
I know, I'm a little worried about what's happening January 1st.
I'm live streaming right now, by the way, and someone just said to me, has Steve got a new bus? Steve has got a beautiful new car. That's what making money out of this business does for you.
Yeah. Push you further in fucking debt.
Exactly. Paul, hit the like button. Exactly, guys. Hit the like button. If you like the video, hit the like button. We got Brandy on here too. Brandy's bored.
We may be fucked
Why?
in like 2 weeks.
Why?
LAPD and LA County Sheriff may be hitting the switch
They are. I heard they are.
to go encrypted as of January 1st.
Oh. Yeah, I heard that a while back. The sheriff guy in West Hollywood was telling me about it. He said they're just about to go over.
If they go encrypted, we're fucked.
No, he's listening to fire.
You gotta expect fire to dispatch every fucking shooting.
Yeah.
95% of this job is LAPD shit.
And you won't be able to hear pursuits and stuff.
Won't hear any of them.
There'll be ways to get radios. Work it out.
Suck fucking ass.
Yeah, there's got to be a way though. They're going to have to keep the media in the loop with things.
Oh, like Pasadena dedicating a fucking channel for media.
They did?
Pasadena PD. They supposedly have a channel for media
Oh, okay.
that they dispatch on. Fucking thing's never been set up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from the very first day, they've never had a fucking frequency set up for real on it.
Yeah.
They never have used it. Oh, no,
Didn't
go home
they
early.
get backlash last time they tried? Didn't they try? Yeah, one of my viewers here, Amy's asking. Didn't they get backlash last time they tried to do that?
Yeah, but the DOJ has now made it mandatory for all the police departments to do it.
They made it mandatory.
Yeah.
Oh.
All of San Diego's doing it January 1st also.
Your boy's going to be up here more often?
Won't do them any good to come up here if we're encrypted. It's going to have the same shit down there. We all need to get in really good with LAPD radio shops. Get the fucking encryption key.
Yeah, we do.
We've been kissing ass to the wrong cops all along. Oh, let's go.
Where is it?
Went up for us.
It's Belly. It's right by you. Well, wait, what? LAPD, yeah, exactly. That's what Steve was saying, yeah. Yeah, apparently the DOJ, Department of Justice, has made it mandatory that they do switch over to encrypted. I'm telling you, time to get a string of helicopter and fly.
Apartment complex?
Huh?
One side's an apartment complex on that call.
Yeah.
The other side's an old car lot.
It's probably a good ripper too. Did you see that one earlier in North Hollywood?
Fuck, dude.
Does that make you mad?
Dude, do you know the fucking fire station's right across the street?
Is it?
Yeah. 60s is right across kitty corner. Here's the building and here's the station.
Oh wow.
Literally, they pull out of the station. They're right there.
Is that right by the North Hollywood Police Department?
Down the street a little ways.
One of the viewers here saying CHP will never go encrypted. Hey, SH, keep me in mind if that's the case. Please do. I mean, there's probably ways we can get it, but I know that those radios, Steve, the radios they're going to be broadcasting on, they're about $5,000 a piece, aren't they?
What's that?
If we wanted to buy one,
Yeah.
and then you've got to get the key.
Yeah. Well, you've got the radio already. that would be able to do it,
Really?
but we'd have to get the keys for the encryption.
These radios here, the Motorola's.
Yeah, they could do it.
Oh.
Motorola's the one who made up this fucking encryption shit.
Ah. But the actual scanners that I've got here are probably useless.
Yeah, the scanners won't do shit for it.
Okay, so the radios I've got, you've got them too, yeah?
Yeah. The problem is just getting the key and getting someone to program the key.
So you need LAPD and sheriff.
Yeah. But you still have to find someone willing to program the key into your radio. Someone who knows the key even.
You got to give the key to Shannon. Exactly, Paul. You got to give the key to me, man. Hook a brother up. I'm sure SH will hook me up. Come on, make it happen. I hope that's not the case though. I like the way it is now, but there's no money in the business now, Steve.
Who's that?
I'm saying there's no money in the business now.
It's gonna be even worse.
What are the news choppers going to do?
Fucked.
They'll work it. They'll get radios. You watch. Somehow they will.
Central Unit 10 SPV investigation. Fitton Hill. Victims black on the side of the road.
It's gonna take a whole lot of people to be willing to fight the DOJ.
So I was live earlier, and the girls, I pulled up on the girls.
I saw you, and
the southeast.
Pissed off at the one.
GTA investigation 2278 Wilshire Boulevard.
She hasn't added me back.
Well, don't be mad. But I pulled up on them, had a chat, and I put them on the live stream, and everyone was like, damn. They're like, they're hot LAPDs. And one of the guys just said now, Amy just said now, get your female cop friend to may help.
Hill, Fitton Hill, go 37262, 9142.
I'll plug the key into the very first string of helicopter. We got no money for helicopters, man. We're small time out here. Trust me.
3 Rescue 803 from quarters.
2028, 182, did you see?
They do that for...
Is that your hit thing?
No, I wish.
28, your start location. All units 20, 28 to 20. All units 20, 28 to 20.
Did you hear that?
Two-story from a...
Fire showing. Huh?
Fire showing.
Fire showing to the second floor.
Again, is that the one in the valley?
Fucking the valley.
Roscoe Deering on Roscoe.
Who's over there tonight, Jason?
Home Depot.
Unit 65, construction fire 21315 Roscoe, engine 4 report, 2-story, garden style apartments, fire showing from the second floor. Offensive mode.
Runs.
35 years, we have black and white in cats, black sweatshirt, black pants.
Also known suspect off of Dunn at night has been a location of suspect description is code 3269 2448.
What channel are you listening to there, Steve?
What's that?
Is that Valley Fire or something?
Yeah.
Valley Fire.
Lieutenant 17 from Metro, be advised of that address Q104 with you to your
Oh, it's a
incident.
top channel. 17.
Copy Metro, Rick 104, got it.
1X8, run.
Oh, there'll be tons of police calls with Gascon in more than ever. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, Amy, I hope you're right. I hope they do that. I hope we're not right. I actually heard a while back through a sheriff that it was they were talking about going encrypted. So I hope that's not the case. All public radio systems are going digital in Idaho. Ours has been for 2 years. Oh, really? Yeah, we've got some certain areas here that are already encrypted. The Beverly Hills Police Department have now gone encrypted. Metro, what the fuck?
Idiot.
Is it a good one, Steve?
361 abdominal pain,
Sounds like they
5200,
got a
West
good
Wilshire.
fire going. Okay, I want to go back to the valley.
It's probably on your way home. Gascon screwed up San Francisco.
Metro Ranger 106. Go ahead and start me 2 additional task forces. Stage them
What?
at Canoga and Roscoe.
2 additional task forces.
Yep, time to go home.
This is
Fucking
bullshit.
valley, Howard got it again.
Howard's not out.
Angel 106, Roger, stand by for your additional resources.
No idea. Sam's out.
Oh, even better.
Well, he just got out.
I know. The Jew boy. Christmas time, the Jews out working.
Oh, you're a cunt.
Angel 107,
Yeah, we're
Angel
Congress, so he's
105,
out working
Life
Christmas.
Force 93, Life Force 90, Command 42,
Listen to
EMS
this.
17, Battalion 15, Life Force 88,
Listen to this.
USAR 88, Engine 89, USAR 89, Rescue 89, Rescue 889, Heavy Rescue 3,
Jesus
Battalion
Christ.
14, Bearing
It's automatic. As soon as you get,
in the offensive mode.
as soon as you ask for 2 additional task forces, you automatically
15
get a
Roscoe
USAR,
Boulevard, cross the Deering, channel 9 dispatch, TAC is
Which
13
means
and
you're
14.
going to get part of 88s, you're going to get part of 89s, you're going to get Heavy Rescue 3,
We're 96, Roger.
2 more chiefs.
Wow. That's a big fire, apartment building fire in the valley. Steve and I are sitting here twiddling our thumbs in South LA.
Roscoe, ICB advised you have 10 minutes on your 10 o'clock.
So that's a 2-story apartment complex, Amy, in Van Nuys in the valley.
That's a large apartment complex too. If it
Is
gets
that-
into the attic for any reason, and that's a common attic, it's going to run it.
The whole building.
It's a good sized building.
Yeah, it is a good one. It's an apartment complex. It's heavy fire showing on the 2nd floor.
Roscoe, I see. Did you copy 10 minutes on your 10 o'clock?
321, go ahead.
Let's see what he does there, Sage. Let's see what he does, buddy.
Mary, Lincoln, Henry, Mary, Charles, 4107.
Roscoe, I see from Metro. Did you copy 10 minutes on your 10 o'clock?
8119.
Copy, Metro. 10 minutes on the incident clock. Battalion 17 is on scene at 21315 Roscoe, 2-story garden-style apartment. We have heavy fire showing from 1 unit. Copy additional resources requested.
Heavy fire
We'll
showing.
hold that
guys.
assignment at this time. We're starting an offensive attack. Engine 104 is fire attack. Roscoe, I see, Roger.
3914.
Oh, really?
Metro from 809, we made contact
Houston's
with
gonna be
LAPD. They did a circle around the block and found nothing. 809.
I hate to see the hit list the last 2 weeks, Steve. It'd be nothing.
Absolutely fucking ugly.
Everyone. Have you got an up-to-date one?
No, I haven't seen it. I've just been told. Except for fucking
Rescue 93 engine 73 chest pain.
You got hits?
545 Wilbur Avenue.
Last night?
Yep.
On what?
The fatal fire in Pacific Palisades.
You got that?
He got hits on that. He got hits on the shooting on the freeway. And he got hits on the fucking into the pursuit.
Last night?
Yeah.
The pursuit?
Yeah.
How did he get that?
Fucking he was down here.
I got 2 passing shots, everything.
Huh?
I got it all.
No, not that one.
Another one.
Another one. Earlier in the night.
Oh, the minivan one?
He took for me. He took from me.
He would have put all together, 3 of them.
No, because one was before 11 o'clock.
Engine 105 route.
Yeah, he's been doing great down here.
South intersection of Westmoreland
Went up.
and Pico.
Haven't seen Alex tonight either.
No, I haven't seen him at all.
Oh, that's cool, SH. Yeah, hope you're right. We need to get some good shit. I uploaded that fatal shooting on the freeway for you guys before too. So you know that the fatal shooting we got on the 101 freeway, it's on my YouTube now if you guys want to go and check it out. Let me see if I can pin it, I think, for you.
Dispatch rescue 246, correction rescue 264, rescue 864 chest pain 156 East 108, rescue 813 en route.
08119, no one NCIC. 2012 Honda RS, corresponding plate 21 Tom 2050, Mark David Reed, 11509 Venice Boulevard, apartment 6, River City.
Jesus.
319 Post 6, Arlington and Adams, 7 down, Queen King 146. 341 Roger. 319, 7 down, Queen King 146. No warrant. 2004 Land Rover Utility.
What'd he say?
He's asking for more guys up on the roof.
Ugh. This is a bit boring, guys. Sorry, I've got you looking at a wall. This is bullshit. Where are you guys? Where are you at? Here we are.
Metro U30, we're en route. We never got anything on NBC.
Right, so, where are we? I'm surprised they haven't made a more super spreader. But, yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Oh, fuck, sorry. One second, guys. I'm trying to get you that video.
341 Posted Charles indicated, verify your location.
Come on.
I use code 1 to host it's Charles, Adams, and Albert. Something close to Equal Hut. Yeah. 341 requesting additional unit, Adams and Hobart.
My phone battery's dying again. Steve, how long have you been stringing for, man? Someone's asking?
18 years?
18 years he's been stringing? A long time. Very long time. I'm gonna take him out of the car and feel bad. I can't have him looking at a fucking wall.
Even better, can I say it this way? Too fucking long.
Let's get out and say hi to Steve. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? It's a better angle, too far away. What's up, people? Oh, fuck, what's happened here? Rotate my device. It is rotated, you knucklehead. Okay, Angel. And you have 12 years? Yeah, I've been doing news media for a lot longer than that, but actually on the streets here in LA shooting news like this, only the last couple of years. Only the last, what the hell? My battery's dying on the gimbal now? Yeah, only a couple of years. But I've been hanging out with Howard doing it for 12, 13 years, so yeah, a long time. Oh my God, ABC. As an interview with Santa Claus, the title is Santa Claus makes adjustments to deliver gifts safely due to... makes adjustments. He makes adjustments. So here's my friend Steve. You guys want to ask Steve some questions at all? I'm losing my gimbal here because the battery's dying.
Uh-oh.
Hello, it's off its head. Where is it?
A little out of control there, bud.
I don't know what's going on here. Oh, unbalanced there. 1 second, guys. Okay. These gimbals are nice.
Where's Dizzy, dude?
I'm going to give me a headache. Here we go, guys. There we go. You got Steve here. Here's Steve from Shot in the Dark, everyone. You guys got some questions for Steve? He's a stringer with On-Scene TV. I'll put it that way so no one can see them.
Oh, I don't care.
And we can see some questions going on. You guys remember Steve from Shot in the Dark? Firefighter girl?
Steve!
That's Brandy.
What's up, Brandy?
Knuckleheads, my dad, what? Knuckleheads, my dad used to say
Paul.
that. Knuckleheads, yeah, I say that. That's an Aussie thing. Aussie slang. Oops. Oh, fuck, I'm trying to work this stupid gimbal out. There we go.
What's that?
When are you retiring so I can work for On Scene? Fuck yeah. Haven't you already worked for On Scene, Brandy?
You didn't like it here, remember, Brandy? Let's see. Hey.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve. Francisco. Brandy says, ha.
What's up, Francisco? What's up, 3? I can't see the last name.
That's a big fire.
They just asked for additional task force again.
Again?
Another one. So now they've got 4 additional task forces.
So that means it's huge.
Yeah. It means it made it into the attic and it's running the attic.
Oh, shit. Who's that?
I'm loving my new car, Brandy. I have so much room to hang out in now.
Yeah. Almost got in an accident with Steve a few years back because I wasn't paying attention chasing a pursuit.
Who is that?
Someone. S.H. Rosenkopf.
Oh,
Does Steve have kids? Yeah, Steve's got about 14. You got about 14 kids, haven't you?
I have 2 kids. I have a 28-year-old and a 19-year-old.
That he knows about.
That I know about.
Steve is one of these fine gentlemen. He doesn't answer the door on Father's Day.
Too scared those maternity suits are going to come in.
Speaking of maternity, where's premenstrual TV tonight?
I don't know. Hey, has anyone seen Alex live tonight? Kind of worried about him. He hasn't made himself clear.
White smoke coming out.
No
fire at this time in the attic.
Hey, they got it.
They got onto it. Let's just let it go a little bit. No. Oh, Kim's here again. Kim's back to say hi to Steve.
Hey, Kim.
Oh,
There's Amy. Hi, Amy.
What was that? Paul? No, I unsubscribed. What, from Alex?
Has there been any scary fires I've done, or any scary stories I've done before?
Unsubscribe PMTV. Oh, damn. Well, make sure you don't unsubscribe from our GSPW, whatever you do. We have fun out here.
There's been a few.
What's the scariest story, Steve?
Probably the station fire.
Station fire? What was that one?
Back in about 12 years ago. Went up a road with a buddy of mine, trying to get some footage of where a couple firefighters had driven over the side of the cliff, and we got overrun by fire while we were stuck in our cars.
Oh shit! Did you?
So it was it got a little bit on the hot side, a little bit scary, but yeah. But there's been a lot of scary ones.
Damn.
Pursuits are scary because we don't know where everybody's coming from.
Pursuits are great fun. Hey, looks like Randy is live. I mean, that's okay. We're not worried about Randy. Randy can be live.
Oh, Randy's live?
Randy's apparently live. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I've never met Randy. Is he a nice guy?
He sounds cool.
Yeah, I've never met him. Yeah.
So has Keith gotten his new camera yet? Or?
Yes, he's got that. Yeah, he got that through donations. He's got 3 loops from LA.
His watchers are kind of
They've been helping him out.
very nice and sweet of them.
Yeah. No, they helped him out a lot. Oh, Keith's got plenty of money though.
I don't have my own channel, so my donations need to go through
RMGSPW. So
here.
if anyone wants to donate to Steve.
Steve needs a new camera before he retires. Steve's using a 5-year-old camera. It sucks.
Is it? Press your accelerator. You just gotta tap it.
Yeah, I like revving it. Makes me
That's
feel
cool. You
important.
just lift it up like that.
Yeah.
So you go. What else we got here? When are you retiring? Brandy, you're probably going to retire before anyone. You're in your late 40s now, aren't you?
Brandy can't retire.
Steve can't retire till the new bus is put through its paces.
Oh hell no! This thing needs a good old-fashioned San Bernardino brush fire. You know the ones I'm talking about.
Brandy wants to look at the inside. Can we show her? Looks really nice, Brandy. Yeah, let me just turn this around. Suck your guts in, Steve. This fucking thing's not working.
I'm gonna pop.
Okay, there's the Eric banners. They're called scanners. That's cool. He's got a beautiful setup, he does. It's a black one. It's a black Explorer. Looks stunning. There we go.
Says professional pimp on the outside. Dude, why are we not getting any calls?
Oh, that one's looked red in that picture, but it's not. It's black. No, so I only found what we got here. Let's have a little more comments here. He has an awesome setup, Amy. Yeah, he's got a really good setup. Steve's got probably one of the best setups on the streets at the moment. Battery, guys. I'm going to have to get in my car because my... Where's that?
North Hollywood.
I've got to jump into my
Great
car for
shot, dude.
Who shot that?
I don't know, but that's a great shot.
My battery's about to die, Steve, so I'm going to have to jump in my car for a second.
Oh.
You can come over if you want. There, guys. I washed my beast up today. I washed my bus up today. Look at that. Look at that. She's shining. Shine away. So, there's my little setup.
20, channel 7.
These 2 radios here, the ones I'll be able to program for encryption. They're actually police radios, the Motorola's.
Nothing but fires in the valley tonight.
Engine 20.
I'm over it, dude. Too many fires.
I would be happy if we get one of those kind of fires.
I'd be happy if I go to something that's decent tonight and visually good.
29 for Metro.
We need something visual.
This is Bill for Light Force 29.
Well, I'm gonna plug that in there
Roger,
for
Light
you
Force 29.
guys.
We're moving E288 in place of engine 20.
Okay, they got 29s and 20 in the valley.
Really? So it's a good fire. Jason, you on it, wouldn't he?
Jason's there.
He says good.
Gimbal everywhere.
Did he say it was?
So does the gimbal automatically have the connection on the bottom, or did you have to put that on there?
I made the bracket and the mounts up for it, so I have the same thing on my camera. So it's flicking on.
But you had to make that all.
Yeah, I made it, huh?
Engine 27 for Metro, disregard. Engine 20 for Metro. That's engine 20, go. Engine 20, we're going to have you move emergency to fire station 84.
I can't believe it.
At least,
That's
at least you're getting something.
now. But I knew
Metro
one.
from engine 270, have message for Engine 27, no.
But yeah, it was. Let's say hi to Steve again. I don't like putting him at walls like that. That reminds me of someone else does that.
Yeah, that's someone else's.
Cool.
Somebody else enjoys
there's
that.
Big
There we
Steve.
go.
So I had to plug him in because before I was live
Yeah,
streaming.
you-
I was live streaming for 4.5 hours, and then the battery just died on my camera. I didn't get the alert because I was too busy trying to get that pursuit. But yeah, we need something good, Steve.
So you want to be a stringer?
Not really. I have my car detailed today. It's one positive, I suppose.
Where's Brandy?
She's at Dina, hanging out with John Strangers.
Why are you watching porn?
Excuse me, it's an ad for Gucci, bro. You dirty old man. It's my channel. I'm hungry as a crack baby, dude.
You're hungry as a crack baby?
Oh, man.
Dude, you can't say that while you're live streaming.
Why? Yes, you can.
That's a derogatory remark.
Not at all. A doctor told me that lie. I didn't realize how many publishing Steve has on the site. You got a few publishing, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
When they mean, what do they mean by Metro is the bus police? That's the LAPD division of the Metro for the Metro, isn't it? And
What did it say?
When they mean, well, so what do they mean by Metro is the bus police?
The bus boys?
Bus police.
Bus police?
Metro, you copy 30 minutes under 10 o'clock.
Oh no, they're talking. No, sorry, Angel. They're talking about the fire department now, Metro.
Oh, Metro?
Yeah, they're talking about Metro Fire Department. When you're talking about the bus lines, LAPD also work with the Metro, patrolling the buses and trains around LA itself. And then you've got the Sheriff Department also works with Metro, don't they? For the
Yeah. It used to be all of Metro was under LA County Sheriff's jurisdiction. And then it became more of a situation of, it became
we got a knockdown.
every department that the Metro goes through has to have their own Metro units to handle the trains and buses and that kind of stuff that go through, so they could take care of the problems faster than what it took to get sheriffs to them.
So that's just in LA. That's just in Los Angeles itself. But
Yeah,
LA
Los
County
Angeles,
outside of it.
LA County is LA County Sheriff. Santa Monica would be Santa Monica. If you were going through LA and you see officers standing at a bus stop, they're usually going to be boarding one of the Metro buses and riding it to another location, and then they'll get on and ride another bus the opposite direction. They're just patrolling the buses and trying to keep all the transit system safe.
So Metro is the LAFD dispatch center too. On
Correct.
The fire. Okay, Steve, question for you. What did it used to be called?
Operations Control Division, which is OCD.
There it is there. This guy right here used to be called Operations Control Division, ACD, back in the day.
Back in the day.
You're pretty clued up with this shit, aren't you?
OCD from Task Force 39, we have a 2-story commercial building, fire through the roof.
You should have been a dispatcher for him.
Oh, I wanted to be.
Why didn't you?
Because they don't hire civilians for it.
Does that?
LAFD dispatchers are all firefighters.
So you wouldn't do a police one?
Police I would not want to do because I can't talk that fast.
They talk fast. Last night on that pursuit, they were on it.
They talk fast, and I don't think I could handle putting an officer that needs help calls out.
True. Steve, you are smart. John, you don't know Steve. I'm sorry. Steve is smart. Red Dove 20, it used to be RTD police.
Yes, but RTD had their own police.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Does anyone on there know what RTD stood for?
Road Transit Division? Railway Transit Division?
Ride to death. They used to crash your frickin' buses more times than they got
really?
you to the safe spot.
Shit. Which camera is good in the market? Sony PMW 300. Steve, have you met Scott? Yes.
Yes.
Steve's known Scott for 20 years.
I have known Scott a very long time. Scott is, I will have to say that when I first started, me and Scott did not get along very well, but over the years that has changed, and Scott's probably still one of the coolest people I know out here. As crazy as he is and as wild as he gets, he's still one of the best, one of the biggest, hearted guys I know out here.
Steve, what do you identify as? Transgender, Brandy, you know that.
Your daddy, that's what I identify as.
She said laugh out loud. She's been a smart ass. Steve, how long have you been a stringer for? Brandy, he answered that 20 minutes ago. What do you identify yourself as? Transgender.
You know, the night I brought Brandy out to train her
Big Daddy. Yeah.
as a stringer, we got this ripping frickin' house fire. I mean, this thing was frickin' going from top to bottom all the way around. I mean, this thing was just ripping. She's like half asleep in the passenger seat when it gets dispatched.
Oh, really?
We come around the corner and we look down the street and it looks like this giant bonfire going off in the middle of the road.
Brandy said she slept the whole time.
Pretty much because it was slow.
Angel, Metro is also a special unit of the LAPD.
Yes.
Yes, correct. I slept the whole time with who, Brandy? Oh, you slept the whole time.
She either was asleep or peeing. One of the two.
This girl's got no bladder.
None.
She comes
None.
out with me and she's like, I gotta go and pee. Straight to the bushes.
2 minutes.
What's wrong
Every
with you,
2
Brandy?
minutes we had to fucking pull over for her to pee.
Being a police dispatch, you hear some of the hardest stuff ever. It takes a lot to keep it. I remember my mum couldn't let some of those calls go out even after. Yeah, you're probably right too. I mean, we've seen some shit out here too that scars you for life too. We used to call it the rough, tough, and dirty. It was the bus division nickname.
Ooh, U.S. Forest Service has a traffic collision. Yeah, get something to drink. Hold on.
You're a Forest Service. What's going on here? I'm just my gimbal. U.S. Forest Service, you say?
Yeah.
That light's so red.
I wish I had my red light in the car. I forgot to have them set one up.
They're about $100, aren't they?
What's up? I'm crooked. Hello.
They're about $100, aren't they? The lights?
Yeah.
Each or?
Whoa, hello.
It's because I've got it turned so much. I've got the cable in. There we go. It's not bad.
I had
Low
a
light.
couple of reported structures tonight that turned out to be nothing.
Fuck, the whole night's turned out to be nothing. Who is your competition when you work with? RMG is his competition. Sometimes. And he's my competition too. What is it here? What does it say? What about the Sony Z190 or the Z280? The 300.
Z280 is a good camera. That's a step above what I use. I use the Z190.
That's a Z190, yeah, and that's a Z280. What's my 300's?
And the 300 is a good camera.
Is that
The only thing with
that one?
the 300 does not shoot 4K.
How is new one does? It's not a
Yeah,
300.
that's the one above mine.
Is yours above mine, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yours is a better camera.
I love it.
I like your camera better than mine, but mine's supposed to be above yours.
Mine's the
I can
K2,
shoot-
the PNW
Yeah,
K2.
because mine can shoot 4K, which is absolutely worthless right now.
Well, yeah, we don't shoot 4K, do we? They don't broadcast it.
Dude, you know how hard it is to upload 4K?
It'd be ridiculous.
It's
We
huge.
huge files. It's very slow. I already went home, laugh out loud, yeah. When are you coming down this way, Brandy? Tell Steve if he starts streaming, I'll donate to his new camera fund. Well, guess what? I'm starting up a new camera fund too, because my camera's old now. It's older than Steve's. So, so SH.
Who's that?
Don't forget that.
Who said that?
SH, yeah. As a paramedic, I feed 4K for fun. Brandy, you don't shoot shit. You shoot friggin' TikTok. As a paramedic, the call I don't want to hear is an injured or sick child. Yeah, that bothers
Yeah, that sucks.
I hate going to car crashes and children involved. That fucks with me. Excuse my words, but it does messes with me.
I don't know if you can look it up still, but look up, what's the name? There was 3 kids hurt in a house fire out here in South LA a few years ago, right around this time of year that I covered. And to this day, that fire still stays with me. It's
The kids survived?
kids survived, but it was a horrible scene.
I bet it was.
Horrible scene.
Smoke inhalation.
Firefighters had to break in through bars, got in there, got the kids out. They're running down the street with one of the kids. You can see the skin just hanging off the back.
No. That's
Doing
terrible.
CPR on it like an 8-month-old in the middle of the fucking road.
And she survived. Well, it
Yeah,
survived.
they all survived, but
Oh, that's
man,
great.
it was
Great
scary.
story.
It was freaking scary.
Oh, when we were shooting Shot in the Dark, I went with Howard and the director, Jeff. We went to a call one night down on Firestone. It was in Downey, right in Scott's backyard. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you remember. It was a F-150 pickup truck.
Yes,
Head on with a
with the kids.
small SUV. And we got there and we didn't think much of it. There was an ambulance over yonder. And all you could see on the road was babies' blankets and baby seats and shit like that. And we're like, what the fuck's going on here? And then a cop said, there's a baby in the ambulance over there. And they're doing CPR on it. And we're like, fuck, I'm what?
Yeah, I remember that.
It just went from nothing to holy shit. And the baby died.
Yeah.
And it's fucking tragic. The father was drunk. And
Yeah, I
the baby
remember
was in
that.
the back seat of the car, in its car seat, but not strapped in.
Yep.
And the other vehicle that crashed into it was the driver's fault, not
Yeah.
the drunk guy.
Nope.
It was the other guy,
But drunk still goes.
probably
to jail.
drunk.
Drunk should have been on the road.
Jeez, I still remember that. The front of that F-150 pickup truck was nearly back to the firewall. He hit hard. I'm surprised no one else died of it, but that one, that
Yeah.
messes with me. I thought about that. For
That's
a
why it
while.
drives me crazy seeing all these kids want to come out here and want to do this job. They don't realize they're taking away a lot of their, a lot of their innocence
Oh yeah,
by
it hardens you up
What-
pretty quick.
what you see out here.
Was it? Did it make the show? I can't remember if we.
Yeah. Yeah, it made the show.
I can't remember what episode it was, but Jeff and I stand there talking. I still
I
remember
think it
it.
was
And then we're
the-
like, what?
3rd or 4th episode.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was
It
after,
was a head-on crash.
if I remember correctly, it was after the whole me and Austin thing on the freeway
Well, that was the end of episode 1.
and the beginning of 2.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, rolled into 2. Set up for episode 2. I can't think of what it was. I think it may have made the cut.
I think it did.
Amy, I'll have a look at it overnight and I'll find out which episode it was. So I've got all the the notes from each scene of how it was being played out, so I'll check it out for you. The crash on the freeway was crazy. Yeah, it was mad. Steve was there too. Steve was the one filming Austin. You'll see that the cameraman with Austin who carried the guy, Steve was filming that, I think. You filmed that, didn't you?
Yeah.
When Austin was carrying the guy?
Yeah.
And then
and the thing blew up behind us?
And Clint, the cameraman.
Yeah,
was
because I
walking
figured by that time there was so much already that those two were right there. They didn't need my help. So one of us had to film to show what happens when we do get involved.
Because what happened, obviously, when that crash happened, Austin left his camera in the car. And the cameraman who was filming Shot in the Dark was with Austin. And you see in Steve's shot, Austin and Clint, the cameraman, picking up the guy and moving him away. So that's why you see them both get the commendations at the end of the episode of 7, I think it was.
Rescue 35, we don't show a request for LAPD.
That's the only episode where Zach didn't walk up and say, "Oh, Scott's here." That's a great line. No, Howard wasn't a creator of Stringers LA. Howard was on the show. Scott was. That show was all a reenactment show. It was a very, very cheap show. So if you look at our YouTube videos, you'll see a video of like the pursuit last night. And then what it was, they just went and filmed really tight shots of the guys talking about it and pretending to film it and then patched it all together. It was really, really fake. Stringers LA. It was all their own stories. I mean, they shot the stories. Canoga Park, 78 firefighters extinguished fire from a 2-story apartment complex. Okay. Sammy's just uploaded. Good boy. Like a fairly modern apartment complex. Looks like a fairly modern apartment complex, too.
Yeah, it is.
Look.
Ooh, who shot that?
Sam.
It's a good shot.
That's just the thumbnail. Was Howard also created Stringers LA? No, that's awesome of them all. Love my stuff. Time to apply to be a production assistant on the next venture Shannon undertakes. Shannon and Howard have got a few different things on the go at the moment. We've got a bunch. Who runs A&G? I see sometimes on the news. That's Steve's friends.
Who?
Who runs A&G sometimes? He's a guy called Jacob. He.
I was going to say, don't say he's my friend.
Steve runs. Steve. Jacob owns and runs A&G. He's just same as us. He's out there shooting freelance news, doing his thing. He hasn't been out much recently. I mean, the last couple of weeks he's been out, but prior to that, he didn't come out for a while. I think he's working on other things.
Wish he'd still be out.
Hang on.
Working on
Been
it.
electrocuted. The power's been shut down. The hazard's been neutralized. Engine 49 and rescue 38 will be able to handle.
Harbor.
We call it.
Someone been electrocuted. Good night, Brandy.
Good night, Brandy.
You know, massive structure fire is going to come out in San Bernardino tonight. Brandy and Strangers is going to get it. Got a hunch. And Brandy's like, good night, fellas and ladies. Amy, make sure to keep an eye out for that, whatever Brandy sent you.
Is she sending swag again?
Yeah, I think she's sending firefighter girl stuff. Well, I will be applying as a PA on those new developments. Is 0 downloads on that fatal shooting on the freeway? Crazy, yeah?
T51, Roger, good night.
What are we going to do? I'm going to show you something.
I'm sorry, it was January 19th, 2017, I think it was.
What's that?
The day of that fire.
2017? What, Brandywood?
No, the fire that I shot.
Oh, the kids. What happened to Nash Baker?
He's still around.
Nash is cool, I like Nash.
He's still around. He shoots during the day.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
This
is shooting all time, I said,
Not much.
Now unknown in a white older model, Ford Expedition was faded paint. It's close to 75-1 or 85-1.
Quint 164, Quad 13, Battalion 13, and Battalion 3.
Who's that?
Commercial structure fire in 13th District, Ferdinand Avenue, Maywood Avenue. The following is a communications line. Admin 3.
What is, oh, that from you?
16 direct.
That's,
Primary text B.
that
9
was
direct.
fun.
Secondary text B.
That
Direct
was
and
when
Rickett
I was there. That's tonight, that 101.
Yeah.
Fire is
How'd you
already
get down
headed to
there
the
for?
patient.
Huh?
How'd you get down there
Squad
for?
and ambulance will be seen.
That shot there is from the bridge.
Oh, okay.
But then the next shot, oh, there's the next shot.
78 go.
I got
See,
fairway down.
That's a good shot from the bridge.
No, that one's not. That's the second shot. That's not from the bridge. That's from halfway down the ramp.
Oh, okay.
5 to 10 minutes, LA.
Ah, fuck.
What?
In route to Twin Towers. Have you arrived?
What's wrong? Fruitland?
Oh,
LA engine 77 is going to be
You
northbound
what?
5.
My back is hurting.
You said fire come out on Fruitland?
Yeah, I've been doing this 49. If it hasn't been done, you can have 15 back. 249 run.
3010 Pier will be there soon.
2017, the same year I almost crashed into Steve. He should do shot in the day. It seems every accident, rescue, or fire we go to want to be stringers sharp. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Would you guys ever do storm chase? You know what, honestly? Maybe 10 years ago I would have done storm chasing before I had kids, but now, no, I'd have to reassess that one. It's not my thing. I hate shit weather, so it's not going to work for me. Scott loves that. Scott went out and did storm chasing out in wherever it was.
Avenue is now a domestic violence. Additional PR call.
Hurricanes, tornadoes.
Possible damage already occurred. So now code 2.
Sorry guys, I'm just sitting here having a chat with you guys. Better than looking at a wall. So I mean, you know, a wall might be better looking than me, but just having a little chat. Where is Angel? We need something blue. You like the chats? It's good. I like answering your questions. It's cool. You know, it's nice to interact with people. It's probably not a real good angle for me, is it? What was your first story that you shot? The first story I shot, personally, was it was a pursuit. And I got lucky on it. The pursuit was coming towards me. I was on Sunset Boulevard at La Brea, and it was coming northbound La Brea, and the police had lost it. And then it crashed, and it was a stolen Tesla. and the car cut in half. One guy died. He was on the side. He was dead. The car was cut in half. The back end was 100 yards away from the front end. And the batteries in the Tesla were exploding like fireworks in the middle of the street. 5 people were trapped in the car that had hit. And the passenger got ejected out of the Tesla. 5 people were trapped in the white Mercedes. They all survived. And then the driver was pulled out of the car by LAPD, and he ended up dying the next day in hospital from severe head injuries.
Indicated possible ADW with a vehicle suspect here now. 426 was 109th place. 426 plus 109th place. Suspect vehicle, the black Ford sedan, ever make the model on a license plate. Repeatedly driving into another vehicle. Component of occupied is code 3 and 354, Nordy 1842. Traffic unit unidentified.
Nothing good. You gonna what?
Western, the 10th freeway on 7th X-ray.
You gonna fish around? You gonna drive around? You gonna drive around? I was at Manchester. I was at Manchester earlier in the parking lot. Sounded like someone was letting off shots right behind the back of my car. My viewers all heard it too. Bop, 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 bop. And then I saw the girls, they were driving on Fig, and I said, did you hear that? And they said, yeah, that's why we came around here. We're at 87th or 88th or where it was in Broadway. They said, we were driving through a small street there. And they said, we heard it going off. And the dog, you know, the dog lives in the parking lot there. He started running straight through the parking lot. Scared the shit out of me. Would you guys do an earthquake? Probably. I probably would, yeah. Were there other agencies you followed besides LAPD before they started encrypting their free? Yeah, we used to listen to Beverly Hills PD, Santa Monica, Pasadena. All of them used to be just open, and then they went encrypted. So it kind of screwed up things. Beverly Hills is a good spot because anything that happens, whether it be home invasions or robberies or pursuits or whatever, anything in Beverly Hills used to sell.
Fuck, that would have been a great fire.
Where? Vernon?
Yeah.
Was it?
It would have been.
But they knocked it
A
down?
company called Southland Box Company. They make boxes.
Oh.
All fucking cardboard.
And it didn't go up?
There would have been a fire. It would have been big.
Like the pallet yards?
Yeah. But that building is huge.
We need a good like 500.
University 33, difficult breather, 6347, South Australia.
I'm starving. It's 2:45.
Fucking building's like 3 blocks long.
What's that? There was no fire, yeah?
That fire would have been fucking huge.
Gotta find the footage of it. Pardon me.
Probably about 1,000 by 2,000.
No. Really?
Fucking building's huge.
Imagine that had gone up.
Location of 1850 Riverside Drive was given to us by Louisville PD. But upon callback, the PR advised he's located at the Davis Park.
Holy crap.
What?
Jason's got some good shit too.
Tonight? Is it the apartment?
That's University 2 overdose.
Which one's that?
This place was ripping.
Is that the apartment or is that the other building, North Hollywood?
What's that?
Is that the North Hollywood
Getting
one?
out of violation, 1444 North Vista Street, and unit number 5, suspect is east on the Y32 Air 390. Monitor comments with incident
Oh, wow.
0360 on RD 644.
Guys, you got any more questions for us or what? I think I'm going to have to call this quits very soon, guys. Is there any story that is on your stringer bucket list to shoot? The stringer bucket list shot. Which one would I like? Anything with big celebrities involved is big money to us. And if I had something big to do with a big celebrity that would go down in history, like that people remember forever. I'm not talking necessarily about them dying or anything like that, because God forbid, you don't want that to happen, but a celebrity crash maybe where they survive, that'd be nice. Yeah, the big one, that's the big money ones. That's where the money is.
20, are you on Maple or California Hospital?
OJ Pursuit, that would be cool too. You got Pop Smoke video? Yeah, I got the Pop Smoke video.
Anyone filing an impossible burglar from motor vehicle suspect 5150 Yarmouth Avenue in the parking garage. Suspect in male black clothing. Code 2 incident 362 or 1065.
It's done about, I don't know, hasn't hit a million yet. Probably not far off a million views in the last 2 months or 3 months. I just only uploaded a couple of months back.
2021, you're cutting out. Repeat.
1389 is on third floor, room 338.
This has been a very dismal night again, guys. The Monday night, I thought it was going to start getting busy. What was the kid yelling at me? Some little punky came up to me and goes, "Man, I'm about to throw down with you." And I'm like, "Really? You want to go there, really?" Get back in there, kid. I was lucky actually, because you know what? It was right on a bend. Where his house was, it was right on a bend. There was only one LAPD car. There was the sergeant and another guy, female sergeant, and another guy were there. And I just actually happened to know her because about a month before there was a double shooting on Hollywood Boulevard, and she was there combing the streets, and I got a nice shot of her walking along with a flashlight checking the stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for gunshots. And I put it on the news, and I got 4 or 5 hits on it. And next time I saw her, she was really sweet, and she goes, "Oh, thank you for that." She said, "My parents loved it, and my family loved it. Could I possibly get a copy of it?" So I sent it to her. And then the Pop Smoke thing came up, and she saw me there. She saw the guy. She didn't worry about me being there. She saw the guy come running out the door to try and stop me from shooting it. And she came over to act like she was, you know, moving me out of the way. And then when he walked away, she goes, "Just go stand over there behind the bushes and get your shot." And that's what I did. That's why you can see in the video, you can sometimes see a little branch of a tree in the way. It was because I was filming behind the branches. 'Cause the 4 suspect shooters, there's 4 of them with guns. They were still at large, so they could have been around there hiding, watching, you never know. I mean, I doubt it. They're probably way gone. But you never know. And she said to me, she goes, "Look, it's still an active crime scene. Like, there's 4 suspects at large. Just be very careful." And she was cool. She let me get my shot. But what do we got? What else? Well, listen, guys. I'm gonna say good night to all you guys. And I'm tired as hell. It's 10 to 3 in the morning. I've been live streaming since 8 o'clock. So I'm going to have to take a little bit of a break. But I'm going to schedule, tonight I'll put up a... you know, Angel, you've just finally come back. Yeah, I'm going to come back on Wednesday, guys. So what I'll do is I'll, overnight, tomorrow probably, I'll schedule a stream for Wednesday night. Let's say 8 o'clock. Make sure you guys get your alerts, click the notification button. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so then you can see when I'm going to go live. But until then, guys, I appreciate you guys jumping on tonight and all the people that donated. It was one hell of a night of donations, and that was really, really much appreciated. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciated that. That's really helped out tremendously for this last couple of weeks that have been horrible, and obviously with Christmas around the corner and stuff like that, it's been a blessing, and I thank all you guys very much for that. Good night, guys. Angel 3, Paul 21 SH, everyone. John Lockhart. I've got to go, buddy. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, champ. A bit tired over here, but I'll be back on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock LA time, which would be about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock your time in Brisbane afternoon. Hopefully going to catch the last few overs of the 2020 Big Bash game. All right, Kim, thanks for tuning in again, Kim. Everyone, appreciate all you guys. LA Police and Fire Buff, good night. Appreciate it, guys. Red Dove, good on you. Get some rest too, champ. We'll see you guys all soon. Be safe. Have a good night. Take care.